Hello friends, welcome to the Susrut Raizade official channel. This is the introductory part of engineering metallurgy. Myself SB Raizade, lecturer. In this video, we will discuss the definition of metallurgy, need of metallurgy, objectives of metallurgy, and types of metallurgy. Now, what is metallurgy? In simple language, metallurgy is the science of measurement. Then the question arises, what is the need of measurement? So for that, let's take a trip in a back in an ancient time. At that time, prehistoric people didn't have a time to measure. They didn't think about that. They only strive for a food. But over a time, they developed themselves. They started growing a food. They started developing themselves, and therefore there arises a need of measurement. They desired a system of measurement. So in that time they developed royal cubits, water clocks, hourglasses, obelisks, and sundials, and etc. But if we go fast forward 5000 years up to the current measurement system, then there is a vast development in the measurement system. Like you are seeing that the vernier caliper, if we measure, if we want to measure the length of any object, then we can measure it by a ruler scale. But if we want to measure the diameter of any object, cylindrical object, then we have to use a vernier caliper, such that number of instruments are developed. Profile projector, combined system, coordinate measuring machine, such systems are developed in the next 5000 years. But if we see in a day-to-day life, what is the need of metrology, or what is a metrology? If we take an example of a milkman comes to the home and measures the milk or pours the milk in the pot, but we never concerned about that how much he is measuring, whether he is giving a correct quantity or not, whether he is measuring the accurate things, accurate milk. So such examples like tailors, grocery stores, all they need a measurement system. They have a measurement system, but we never concern about the units, in which quantity, in which volume, in which units we have to measure. So in typical way, or we can say in an engineering aspect, it is called metrology. Means what? See, here is the definition of metrology. What is metrology? Metrology is the science of measurement, which is concerned with the establishment, reproduction, conservation, and transfer of units of measurements and their standards. Now, what is establishment of units? Establishment means, suppose milkman giving a milk. So if the units are established, then he can give a correct quantity of milk, such as 1 liter, 2 liter, 3 liter. So we also assure that the milkman is giving a correct quantity of milk. So metrology is necessary in a day-to-day life. Metrology is concerned with the establishment of units. Next, second one is a reproduction of units. What is reproduction of units? Suppose we consider one unit, suppose 1 meter. So day-to-day life, it changes from 1 meter to the kilometer. So 1 meter changes from means 1 meter is changes to the kilometer. This is the reproduction of unit. Means over a period of time we have to change the units. So metrology does the reproduction of units. Next one is it conserves the units. It preserves the units, and also transfer of units. Transfer of units means it transfer the units maybe at a low level or international level. So first, suppose consider rupees to the dollar. This is the international level transfer of units. This does the metrology. and also transfer the units of measurement and their standards. This is the definition of metrology. So metrology having aspects of measurements, it establishing the units, developing the methods of measurement, analyzing the accuracy method of measurement. These are the aspects of metrology. Establishing the units we have seen. Second one is developing a methods of measurement. Methods of measurement means what? Suppose we are measuring by a vernier caliper or profile projector, then method of measurement is changes from vernier caliper to the coordinate measuring machine. So this is the development of method of measurement. This is the aspect of the metrology. Next one is analyzing accuracy method, accurate method of measurement. This is also aspect of a metrology, that whether that method of measurement which is developed, whether it is accurate method of measurement or not. This is the aspect of metrology. Now next is objectives or need of metrology. First one is a selection of measuring instrument in industries. Now what is selection of measuring instrument? Selection of measuring instruments means, suppose we consider one example, we have to measure a diameter of one object, cylindrical object. Then we can use two instruments, 2 to 3 instruments. First one is a vernier caliper, micrometer, profile projector, or some other instruments. But we have to choose only one. So for selection of measuring instrument in industries, they have to consider different parameters like a sensitivity of instrument, accuracy of instruments. Different parameters are used. So objective of metrology or need of metrology is to select a measuring instrument in industries. Second one is deciding the proper measuring standards. This is the need of metrology. Third one is minimizing the cost of inspection. Now what is inspection? Inspection is the difference between or comparing of standard and the manufacturing product. This is the inspection. So for minimizing the cost of inspection, there is a need of metrology. Next one is to decide or find out the tolerances, which are given to the manufactured product or which are given in the design of the object. Then to decide that tolerances or find out the tolerances, there is a need of metrology. Then to achieve a standardization of the object, to maintain the accuracy and precision at the time of inspection. These are the 6 to 7 objectives of or need of metrology. Now types of metrology. Metrology is classified into the 4 aspects. One is a legal metrology, second scientific metrology, third one is a deterministic metrology, fourth one is the industrial metrology. Now let us see first the legal metrology. Legal metrology is concerned with or deals with the treating the units of measurement, or it deals with the methods of measurement, and also with the measuring instrument which is concerned with the legal requirements. Therefore it is called as a legal metrology. Means what is the actual aspect of legal metrology? It is that part of metrology which relates units of measurement, methods of measurement and instruments to the statutory, technically and the legal needs. It is also concerned with the NSLM. NSLM means National Service of Legal Metrology. That means this is the legal metrology is directed by this organization, National Service of Legal Metrology, that is NSLM, which solves the problem of legal metrology, also ensure the guarantee of their accuracy by comparison with the international standards. This is the legal metrology. The very important role of legal metrology in maintaining the uniformity of measurement. Uniformity means whether you are in India or whether you are in foreign countries, then there should be a uniformity of measurement. So legal metrology does that system, or legal metrology is concerned with that. This is the legal metrology. Now second one is the scientific metrology. Scientific metrology, which deals with the development of new measuring technology, development of scientific methods. Now what is development of new measuring technology? Means the vernier caliper or different instruments are developed to a new technique. Means sensors, coordinate measuring machines, such that. Means it took the automatic control or automatic systems, manual system and automatic system. So scientific metrology does the development of new measuring technology. Also it develops the scientific methods, the methods which are using for the measurement system. Now third one is the deterministic metrology. Deterministic metrology is defined as, or is that in which the part measurement is replaced by a process measurement. Means it measures the process, not a part. Means in a metrology measurement system, it considers the part measurement, but deterministic metrology, it concerned with the process measurement. Part measurement is replaced by process measurement. From starting raw material to the finished product, it observes the measurements, or it is deterministic metrology is concerned with that process measurement. Means it in industry, the automatic control systems are used. So in that automatic control, deterministic performance means all these automatic control systems are deterministic in the performance. So that deterministic performance is considered by the deterministic metrology. In this system, process is monitored and controlled by the automatic sensors of various parameters. And this technology is used for very high precision manufacturing machines and control systems to obtain accuracy in terms of nanotechnology. This is the deterministic metrology. Now industrial metrology. Industrial metrology is the development of inspection of specific industrial need. Development of inspection for specific industrial need. This means that industrial metrology is totally concerned with the industrial need. Means inspection which is done in the industries, that inspection is developed by the industrial metrology. The methods of inspection are developed by the industrial metrology. So these are the four types of the metrology: legal metrology, scientific metrology, deterministic metrology, and industrial metrology. So in next video we will discuss about the list count of instruments, how the list count can be calculated by the different methods. So in this video we will stop here. Thank you.